It's Amanchu. Welcome back to Divergence SMP. So last time with the whole group of 9 people, we defeated the End Dragon and raided the End. I got lucky and found an End City with a ship and got just what I needed and no more. But the thing is, I don't have a lot of Shulker boxes yet. And Shulker shells might be hard to get because there's so many people on the server. They're going to be raiding so many End Cities. So I think it'd be a good time to try making a Shulker farm. It's something I'd never done before because I've always played in Soul Worlds, and it's really not hard to find more End Cities if you need to. In this case, there's a lot of people, they're raiding a lot of End Cities. There's a good chance if I go looking for End Cities, I'm going to find a lot that are already been raided. If I can make a Shulker farm, I can renewably produce Shulkers, and it will give me enough for my needs and everybody else's on the server's needs as well. But like I say, I never built one before. I've experimented with it in creative mode, and I think I have a design that works. But there's somebody else on this server that has made one before, and that's Major Madden and Bad Rabbit of Married in Minecraft. You can find a link to their channel in the description below. You know, someday I may accept this challenge, but not yet. First, the Shulker farm. Oh, I just realized something that I should do before I go back to the end. I noticed that nobody had taken the dragon egg. I went back to the end to scout out locations to try and find a good end city where we can make the Shulker farm. Nobody had taken the dragon egg yet, so I took it. Now it's back at World Spawn. I don't know of anything more creative to do with it. At least I haven't thought of anything yet. Alright, now. Which way to the stronghold? Alright, I don't know how long it's going to be before help arrives. Hopefully it arrives eventually, because there is a certain ingredient that I don't have that I need to finish this farm. But in the meantime, I can get started with it. And why am I standing on an anvil surrounded by water? Well, because as I was trying to do this little monologue, I looked at an Enderman, and an Enderman started aggroing on me and popped my totem. But it didn't die, I guess. Alright, where to begin? Let's start by making a safety pool, because apparently Endermen are going to be an issue for me. The principle behind this farm is that when a Shulker gets hit by a Shulker bullet, there's a chance that it can duplicate itself and then teleport away. So I need to set up the conditions that will cause a Shulker to hit itself with Shulker bullets, or to hit another Shulker with Shulker bullets, but also not have anywhere to teleport to. If it doesn't have anywhere to teleport to, it won't duplicate. But if a Shulker is killed by a Shulker bullet, it will 100% of the time duplicate itself, and because it's killed, the duplicate will have somewhere to teleport to. That's essentially how it works. So I'm going to make the cell for the farm, I'm going to place it out over the void. A Shulker can teleport up to 17 blocks, so in any direction. So I will make sure there's nothing that I can teleport to, at least that far away. So the 2 Shulkers are going to go in there, on top of those 2 blocks. I'm going to have a snow golem in there and in there. And they'll throw snowballs at the Shulkers and aggro them. The Shulkers will try to shoot back at them. But I'm going to have water sources on that soul sand that's going to force anything that tries to pass through that to get thrown off target. So the snow golems will not be able to hit the Shulkers, and the Shulkers won't be able to hit the snow golems. But the Shulkers will be able to hit each other. I want to make sure that I put buttons on any possible locations that the Shulkers could teleport to. And that's going to include over there, the underside of the soul sand, the bottoms of these bottom half slabs, and I think that covers it. I think that's it. All right, let's see. Let me put in the water sources. And then I gotta get a collection system for the shulker shells. Needs to be between the two things. I think it is. You got like 3 bullets coming at you.
Shit. Oh, did they explode at fence lines?
No, but they only travel so far before they explode. Oh, come on, really?
Got you instead. All right, Will.
No. Bam.
Awesome.
Whew.
Okay, I have snow. So, besides the snow golems, the only other thing I have to do is get the shulkers out there to the actual farm. You can take a look at it if you want and evaluate my work.
Yep. I don't know about evaluate, but you look at it. So you don't have any out there, so we don't have to worry about getting shot.
No shulkers out there yet. I brought along some invisibility potions. My thinking is that I can go invisible and get the minecart and try and move the shulkers while I'm invisible. Hopefully they won't shoot at me that way.
It's a good plan. We just put walls and a roof on it along the path, like where I'm walking right now. So they were just shooting me, and I wasn't going anywhere because there was a roof over me.
So the idea is the snow golems are going to go on either end, and the shulkers will be in the middle. The snow golems and the shulkers will shoot at each other, but because of the soul sand with bubble columns, there's no way they can possibly hit each other. But the shulkers will be able to hit each other.
Okay, so you use soul sand with bubble columns. I'm trying to reuse. We had something. I think we just had like a block in front of it, and it was like a slab. It was a block with a half slab, so there was only a small space, small enough for them to see the golem, but not small enough for a bullet to get in. And what happened was the golem's bullets ended up hitting each other, and then one would die, but another one would respawn right exactly at the same spot. And that was where you had these things here with the minecart. So that's where they died, and another one would spawn right in the exact same spot and then go through the same process. So I see you've got one here.
Hopefully that's the only place they can spawn is on those blocks in the center.
Yep, because they can't spawn on the glass. And if we had, the one I had leaves like all around the side was leaves, so that the Enderman couldn't spawn on them, and the golem and the shulkers couldn't spawn on them. Then we had half slabs, bottom slabs across the top, so nothing spawned. I mean, we didn't care if they spawned on top or not. Oh, you got 3 of these set up.
Yep, 3 cells. I'm being ambitious. Hopefully I can get 6 shulkers in place. I'm going to start with this one on the end.
I don't remember. I think we did use rail, now that I think about it. I think we did use a rail cart to get them there. Because I remember pushing it like he was I just came back as he was talking about getting it there. And I was like, yeah, we had walls and a roof. And it was like, yeah, I don't care. They're shooting me. But I couldn't float away because I was underneath the roof. So they were just shooting me. And then we got to a certain point and I just stopped and waited until they couldn't shoot me anymore. The minecart went all the way to where they were supposed to be. And then we just broke the minecart. We broke out a side glass piece and broke the minecart. See, he's got a little different design because he's got water there with bubbles on it.
All right, I think I'm ready for the scary part. All right, I'm gonna drink a potion of invisibility, and then I'm gonna finish the rails out to the first shulker, and hopefully they won't shoot at me. Or you could do the honors if you wanted to.
Oh no, this is your thing. I'm just here to help. Whatever you want me to do. Take off anything valuable to you.
Yeah, that's going to be the scary part. No armor, no elytra. I'm just going to be naked.
If you take off your armor, then you'll surely die.
Yeah, but you won't lose the armor.
The more armor I'm wearing while invisible, the less effective invisibility is.
Oh, that's right, because you're drinking the invisibility potion. I've never used the invisibility potion, so that's interesting. So the more armor you have, the less effective it is.
Yeah, they are not targeting me right now, and I'm like 3 blocks away from them, so that's a good sign.
Oh, that is awesome.
Alright, well, I'm right outside the wall if you need me.
Okay, now watch out. I'm going to send the first shulker, I hope. Oh, it didn't get picked up. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting right up next to these guys, and they're just ignoring me. It's great. All right,
How
take
long
2.
Does your potion last?
Let's see if this works. Should be good for 8 minutes. Okay, it picked him up, and it's moving, and it's shooting at something.
Here he goes. Whoop. Me.
Here it comes.
I'll foul this guy down there.
Bastard.
And he is shot at something. I think he shot at me, but...
Me.
Now let's see if I can break the minecart without hitting the thing. No, I broke the rail. Yep, I broke the minecart.
He's in place. It's so weird. It's a totem of undying and a piece of track just floating in the air.
Floating in the air, yeah. Yeah, in Java Edition, this is a good trick for dealing with Ocean Monument. Does not work in Bedrock.
Well, apparently the Endermen aren't looking at you either.
Well, I'm avoiding their gaze, though, so I'm not pushing my luck with those guys. Alright, let's... Gonna send the next one. Here it comes. Shooting at you.
That's okay.
There it goes. All right, he is in place. And he shot just as he was going in, probably trying to hit me.
Alright, let's take out the minecart.
Ooh.
All you need's 2, right?
That's all I need. However,
Well, he's got...
I want to get all of the cells full before I start messing around with putting snow golems in.
I vaguely remember railing inside a city like this, Will.
Yep, that was how we got him. And it was way out because you guys had already looted, like, all the closer in ones.
Alright, the ones by the entrance were
the
the
cart?
easy ones. Yes, just throw it at me. I'm right in front of you. Yeah, they are thankfully completely ignoring me. I'm ready to bring the next one in. Did I finish the rail to to the next cell? I think I did.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna push this one in. Oh, I got right up to him and he saw me.
Somewhere.
Apparently I can't touch them. Because if I do, then they will see me.
Well, it's in there. He's there.
Break that minecart. Let's nudge the next one in there. Is it gonna make it to the hill? Yes, it's on its way.
See it coming. Making the turn. Coming towards the ramp. It goes up the ramp. And boom, he is in the spot.
That is great. If I can have 2 working cells, it's super. Now, if I can just find 2 more shulkers and get them in there, it'll be even better. Oh, no.
What happened? Oh no, he saw you.
I looked at an Enderman. Hey, there's 9 people on the server to support with that.
I made one of your 3 setups, and it took me like forever. But then again, like I said, I got to be safe on everything. Before I did anything, I built the whole box that it was going to be in.
Here comes the next shulker. Here comes the next shulker. There we go. If it makes it to the hill, it should be good. And it's coming. Okay, break this thing. Track is laid. Putting down the minecart. And I picked him up, but boy, he's not moving very fast. Come on, get there. Get there. Come on. Almost to the powered rail section. There he goes. There. I believe everything's closed off. Hopefully I put buttons on everything that needs buttons. I think we're ready for the snowmen. That's the final step.
And you glassed them in? Yeah, looks like you glassed them in over there. Okay.
Yep, they're all filled in. I'm gonna go put my clothes back on. And then the final step, getting the snow golems in there. If this doesn't work, you're gonna see a grown man cry.
It'll work.
Okay. Here goes nothing.
Boom, he's in.
And there's the other one.
Well, the snowballs are getting through the water, but the shulker bombs are coming back and hitting it. You're getting double damage. I don't know. The snowballs may not be making it.
Snowballs don't hurt any mob except blazes. So it can't actually hurt them.
And immediately, shooting starts. Uh-oh. I think we have a problem.
And one of them teleported out. Shoot.
Teleported down where... Yeah, down where the mine cart is. Get over enough that he could spawn on that empty spot. Getting him back up here is going to be interesting.
How am I going to get you out of there? Now this one I have a button on that side. Let's see what I've got on this. I want to make sure I do this right before I don't screw this up.
So you thinking putting a button down is going to make him transport back up where he can?
No, I'm thinking I want to make sure it doesn't happen in these other places.
Well, didn't happen in the same spot, but it looks like we have a shulker. I guess the water, something happened with the water here. B, there's a shulker. There's no water on the...
Oh, I forgot to put the water in these. You are kidding me.
Ah.
I didn't put the water in these yet. I thought I had it all set already. I don't know if I can flood the spot where he's at.
Yeah. And will that cause him to... Yeah, I think he's just drowning. Yeah, it looks like he's just drowning.
Okay. Hoping this works.
Uh-oh, there he goes.
Okay.
Goes down.
Now I need to redirect the rail. He's gonna need a nudge.
Uh-oh.
And I got stuck.
How do you get over here? Doesn't look like he's on a rail.
Yeah, he is. Oh no, he's in a glass block. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, I see what's going on.
You gotta put
I
the
see what's
glass
going
block
on.
and get the rail
I have
in.
to change where those rails are at. It's fine. Alright, now. Rail there, rail there, rail there. That should do it. That should get him back in there. I can get back down there and flip that switch.
Get to it, I think. Got it. Shooting at me, so I'm distracted.
Move it, buddy. Oh, I turned it off.
Uh-oh, that's not the where I want to be. Oh no, stop pushing me out over the board.
How did you get pushed? He got pushed back.
Oh boy.
Well, this is exciting. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm so sorry. This wasn't supposed to be a death trap.
Let's see.
Let's see if I can get this shulker in place now. Okay, 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 okay.
He's still shooting you?
I got them back. I need them to stay there.
Well, what happened to the other one that was just there by himself? What happened to his buddy? How his buddy died?
I'm pretty sure that's the one that drowned.
So you think the one that was in there transported over to that one where the one was drowned?
Yeah, I think so. See, this is why, even when I did tutorials in on my channel, I'd always do stuff in survival mode because there's just stuff that you don't think about until you try to do it in survival mode. This works so easily in creative mode. It worked like a charm.
Yeah, and that's why like everything I try to do, I'm trying to think, okay, what's gonna go wrong? How are they gonna hit me? And then what's my mitigation plan for that? But the invisibility potions, that is good. I don't know why I never. Well, because I don't really use potions a lot, so that's why.
Unless I actually touched them by trying to nudge the minecart, they never saw me. Well, there's more shulkers in here, but I'm probably just going to settle for 2 working cells.
Well, I mean, the one that's by himself. Is he not dying and is he not producing shells?
He is not. He's just kind of sitting there. I put a button on the block next to him, so nothing else will teleport into there. And the other 2 cells are now working. So it's not super fast, because it takes the shulkers a while to die, and when they do, there's
Yeah,
only
but
50% chance that they'll drop a shell. But it's the end. Nobody needs to
One
sleep.
of those ones where you just
You can just AFK as long as you want.
Exactly. Stand there for about an hour, you go do something, you come back.
Well, I've been standing around here, AFK, collecting shulker shells for a little while now. I can't say exactly how long. It's been an hour or maybe 2. And in the process, quite by accident, I fixed the remaining cell, the 3rd cell that was broken. And now I have 2 shulkers in each of the 3 cells. How did I do that? Boy, I wish I'd captured this on camera. One of the snow golems was distracted, probably by an enderman in the area. It wasn't shooting snowballs at the shulker, and instead it was just kind of staring off in a different direction. So I decided to dispatch that snow golem and create a new one. When I started to create the new one and placed down a snow block, a shulker teleported to it. And then I placed down the second snow block, and a shulker teleported to the other one. So I had 2 shulkers out of the farm. When I put down the carved pumpkin on top, and it created the snow golem and it fell away from the shulkers, one of the 2 shulkers teleported back into the cell it came from. The other turned out to have been an extra duplicate shulker. And once I broke the button that I'd put down in the broken cell where the shulker was supposed to go, the extra shulker teleported to it. If that makes any sense. So now I have 6 shulkers in 3 cells, 2 in each cell. All 3 of the cells of this farm are now fully operational, quite by accident. I didn't do that intentionally. And I already have a bunch of these in my inventory, but this is really producing a healthy amount of shulker shells. It is definitely enough to supply everybody on the server. And probably make me a nice, tidy profit in the process. I can't thank Major Madden and Bad Rabbit enough for their support, both in providing the snow that I needed and in the encouragement they gave me while I was trying to work out how to maneuver these shulkers and fix the stuff that I broke in. They also have a YouTube channel. They do a lot of live streams. They've also recorded video footage of the making of this farm. I don't know if they'll come out with something about that or not, but they've already done a live stream where they showed off the finished farm. You can find the link to their channel in the description below, as well as the other content creators on this SMP. Definitely worth checking out. And make sure to subscribe to my channel because you don't want to miss what I do next time. It'll be something a lot easier than the shulker farm. Something I've actually done before many times. I'm going to fight the Wither. On Amon Chooses Divergence SMP.